Are you bad at Fortnite? Are you tired of all your friends rubbing it in your face how far they've gotten in their matches? Well, I have a video for you. An easy way to get really far with little to no effort and no skill. Hello everyone, Titan Lantos here. I'm here today to show you how you can make it really far in Fortnite with little to no skill involved. So the first thing you're going to want to do is ride the bus all the way till it kicks you out. After that, you'll immediately deploy your parachute and wait for the next circle to come in. Alright, now that we've let the next circle come in, we'll go ahead and pull up our map and check out where it is. Now, after identifying where it is, you start flying towards it. Here in a moment, I'll pull up my map and try to decide exactly where I want to land. Roughly in the middle of the circle, I decided on the stairwell running to the tunnels near Tomato Town. It's a great place to hang out, and it's not very highly populated, so that's where I'm going to be headed. Alright, after waiting a long time, we're finally coming down here, right at these tunnels. So I'll land as close as I can to the door, go ahead and open it real quick. I don't need that weapon, can't hide there, so I'll go ahead and head down the stairs. On the way down, shotguns are good for close range, and just in case I need a little bit of protection, I'll go ahead and grab it right now. Next thing I want to do is hide under the stairs, and pretty much wait to see where the next few circles go. During this process, you can go ahead and feel free to walk around, go get a drink, all that sorts of things. I was actually gone during this point, and I missed, as you hear, somebody just entered, moving their way down the stairwell. I didn't realize any of this until I came back and saw that the door straight in front of us was open. Now after waiting here a long time, the next circle moves in and it's not where I'm at. So I'll go ahead and run out and see what kind of loot I can gather. I check the stairs again for all those other weapons. Go ahead and organize them and get ready to wait. Make sure I grab as much ammo as I can. I'm sitting here and I'm expecting somebody else to walk down that tunnel. There's a big part of that circle is coming from that direction, so I will want to take out anybody that decides to come that way. So just as I predicted, somebody was coming here down that way. They don't see me. Get 2 quick shots off with that shotgun, and look at all the loot I have now. It's amazing how much you can get from one person late game, so go ahead and collect that. And get ready to move to a better location. Alright, you made it to the top 10. You didn't really have to do much of anything. Now, the next part requires a little bit of skill. After not playing that whole round, I can't really aim. For some reason, I can't hit this guy even though I know he's in the bush, so I take some damage there. Which is rather unfortunate. I'd rather like to loot him, but I can't because the storm's coming in, so I've got to worry about using materials that I managed to get from the guy I killed inside. High ground is key, so what I really should have done here is built up my fort to avoid being directly challenged by this rocket launcher here. High ground is pretty well key in this game, and if you can't sneak up on somebody, you definitely want to have the high ground over them. Even when you are sneaking up on them, it's best to have high ground and never run the low ground. Especially when you're dealing with explosives such as rockets and rocket launchers. If I had had a rocket launcher, or not a rocket launcher, but the high ground there, I would have been able to maybe fire one of those directly into his fort. Instead, now I'm like struggling to get there. Unfortunately, he takes the high ground and makes it really hard for me to hit him where he's at because he has a whole building in his way. Materials and able to keep building up, but eventually takes the high ground and manages to fire a rocket directly into my base. Alright, so I brought you another video here. I've already skipped the bus and deployed my parachute and waited until the storm circle comes in. Now I'll pull up my map and look for where I think the next circle is likely to go. After playing quite a few games, it becomes easier to guess So I decide on a hill somewhere near the north middle of the map. Just place my cursor right there, and that is where I'll wait. Now I've come in on top of this mountain. There's no chest or anything there, though sometimes one will spawn. So I decide to wait there. But I realize there's a cabin right down to the left. It makes more sense for me to go ahead and hop down here, possibly get a gun out of it, so that I might be able to protect myself if somebody does happen to stumble across me. Now that I'm inside there, I notice the next circle is right on where I'm at. You can hear somebody in the background take a care package there, but now we're going to it. After a while of waiting, I decide that you see the marker on the mini-map that I want to go ahead and hit that chest that's down there. So I hop down and take the walk, or after checking which way is best off the mountain without building, I have to take the long way around. Unfortunately, you expose yourself to anybody that's running the fringe along that way, and somehow I managed to find somebody who started shooting at me. Fortunately for me, though, they must be pretty far away while taking shots at me. So I just kind of dodged the shots and head over to the shack. Once inside the shack, though, pickaxe does have a tendency to stick out, so if you don't have any sort of bandages or something, you want to make sure you turn so that your pickaxe stays inside. Now that you can pull up the next circle here, let's see, wait for it, there it is. So we want to decide exactly where we're going to go around the lake and try to get some air. So I head out and I check over here and try to find a nice easy drop. And I notice this ruins over here sometimes has loot in it, so and you can hear the chest noise. So I decide I'm going to go ahead and hit this quickly as possible. Managed to get a couple of good items there, especially for starting so late. So now I'm going to move in towards Loot Lake. I want to try to identify as many enemies as possible. It might be hard to see, but I noticed that there are a couple of enemies, or an enemy up there on that hill. I don't really want to be seen or sniped by them, so I want to veer more this way towards little RV area over here. If you notice to the left, there is another base over there by that set of ruins, so I want to try to get this tree between us so that I can go ahead and keep out of their sight. Next thing is another waiting game. I just kind of wait around and see where the next circle is going to take us. At the same time, keeping an eye on the two enemies that are kind of poking at each other. So it's off to my right, so I want to try to grab these grenades and whatever else I can grab and just kind of sneak past those guys in bricks over there and try to move behind this hill and around. You can hear sniping shots further to the east, which is a little nerving, but hopefully things go alright. So I'm going to go ahead and surf down here, take a little bit of damage, but hopefully it wouldn't be too much. And some guy falls out of a tree in front of me. Take a few shots at him, managed to knock him out, but I immediately attack from behind. But as you can see in this game, I managed to get 5th place in this match. He does eventually kill me. Thanks for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed.